I'm gonna be honest, this is probably my favorite movie of this year. No joke, I'm being 100% legit. Everything from the cinematography to the emotion I feel in this film, it is just absolutely insane. Currently, it boasts 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 97% audience score, so you know it's gonna be amazing when you go to watch it. I highly recommend this movie. It is absolute cinema, especially when Steve says his most famous line.
I am Steve.
Nah, I'm just playing. Of course not. This movie is absolutely horrible. Probably the worst movie I've seen of 2025.
What? No, all right. I know that sounds bad.
Now, this movie is kind of complex because I don't want to say it's like absolutely terrible. I mean, it was kind of entertaining. Like, there was times where I had fun. It is a very wacky and zany movie. The director who previously directed Nacho Libre, Napoleon Dynamite, he has a very signature style when it comes to comedy, and I feel like this movie nails it very nicely.
Let's see what your best move is.
That people have been complaining about the visuals, saying it looks jarring, saying it doesn't work live action, it just looks absolutely ugly. But I gotta say, when watching the movie, it really made me feel immersed. Nothing really felt out of place. I mean, excluding the characters that were in front of blocky backgrounds, everything looked really nice. I really think they nailed the feel of the game and the look of every single mob. I think visually, even the CGI looks amazing. Like, obviously, blocky animals don't exist in real life, but like, the wool on the pink sheep looks super realistic. The iron that makes up the iron golem looks amazing. So, that is basically every single positive I have about this movie. Now to get on the negatives, which, to be honest, is more than the positives. This movie, I'd like to compare it to almost like Space Jam. You know, where originally it didn't receive a good critic score, but then again, it's like a cult classic. I think this Minecraft movie is definitely not for critics. All the characters are super undeveloped. You'd think the main kid Henry would be the main character, but he's not. It's just really, really, really bland and surface level. You don't really get to dive in depth to the characters in the story. Steve isn't even like a main character. He's like a background character. He's like a side character. His only purpose for the most part is to serve as a way for the characters to learn about the Minecraft universe. But you know, I wasn't bored when watching this movie. There was times where like Jack Black would say a cheesy line and, you know, like, I'm Steve, chicken jockey, all that stuff. But there's a lot of action scenes sprinkled throughout the movie, and I think this isn't a boring movie, more than just an underdeveloped movie. I feel like the director tried to cook here, but just like severely underbaked it. Like, he tried baking a cake, but he like put it in the oven for 5 seconds, and it came out, and it was just like, it was like slop. It was like just slop. Okay, this is a very sloppy movie. Wait, pause. At the time of recording this, the movie currently has a 54 on Rotten Tomatoes, which isn't very good. And lots of critics are calling it a Jumanji ripoff. They're calling it like a classic video game movie trope of characters from the real world entering into the fake world. They did this with Mario, Jumanji, technically. I feel like a really good example of being able to fully make the movie take place within the universe would be the Lego movie. Like, I feel like for the Minecraft movie, they could have made it to where the entire movie takes place in the world. I almost feel like instead of the Jumanji trope of real characters going into the fake world, they could have done something like the Lego movie, where it did a great job at showing all these different lands, showing the extent to which Lego could go in filmmaking, and the extent and stuff you can make with Lego. I feel like the Minecraft movie could do something very similar like that. Even to go as far as making the movie in Minecraft how the Lego movie was made. You know, I feel like that could have been really interesting. Like, imagine going to the Minecraft movie and it was like, it looked like it takes place in the actual game. Obviously, like CGI faces and lighting changes, but I feel like they could have made it like the Lego movie. And it could have been really good, obviously with its own twists, but I feel like they really just threw in this movie. Obviously, you can tell they cared. They explained the game mechanics really well, did a good job at showcasing it. But like, I expected so much better from this movie. Like, we've been waiting since basically 2017 for this movie. And we were waiting for just an underdeveloped, sloppy movie. I'm gonna stop saying sloppy, but you know what I mean. This movie is just so underdeveloped. I feel like they could have done way more. This is a Jumanji ripoff, 100%. Literally the same premise, but worse. So I think Minecraft fans will appreciate this movie for how well it adapts the game and all the elements and Easter eggs it has. I feel like critically and as a neutral fan outside of the entire game sphere, but I feel like as a fan, or I feel like as a casual fan just going to see the movie, not really as familiar with the video game, is going to find this movie really boring and fake. I'm just really disappointed in the movie. I expected way more. You know, they could have done something really good with this movie, incorporating Minecraft, showcasing it to its fullest. Instead, they had to make a corporate Minecraft shell of a movie. I feel like in reality, you could use the script for literally any single other movie. Minecraft is such an expansive sandbox game, and I feel like the trope and story plot in Minecraft, in the Minecraft movie, you could have done with any other IP property. Doesn't really feel unique, different. Obviously, this movie is still going to make a huge amount of money, maybe even $1 billion, but I think this movie is really being held back by just how corporate and underdeveloped the story feels. Literally let me write the movie Minecraft. I would have done way better. Supposedly fans are making a new Minecraft movie, so I'm sure that's going to be way better. My name's Ben Technics. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Check out my second and main channel, and I will see you next time. Also, go check out the Minecraft movie in theaters. Although I think it's a slop fest, I'm sorry for saying that again, I feel like you're still going to enjoy it if you're a fan of Minecraft. But thank you so much for watching. My name's Ben Technics, and I will see you in the next one.